Ever wondered what makes Frutti di Mare a beloved seafood dish worldwide? It's not just some poncy name, you know. This is a celebration of the ocean's finest, a bloody symphony of flavors that'll leave you wanting more. We're diving deep into this culinary masterpiece. The history, the ingredients, the techniques, and where to find the bloody best Frutti di Mare this side of the Atlantic. So buckle up, you lot, and get ready for a wild ride. Right, you lot, listen up. Today we're diving into the world of Frutti di Mare, a dish that embodies the very essence of the sea. It's not just a recipe, it's a tradition, a craft, and an art form. Frutti di Mare, or fruits of the sea if you're speaking fancy pants Italian, isn't just about chucking some fish in a pan and hoping for the best. No, it's about selecting the freshest seafood, understanding the balance of flavors, and knowing the right techniques to bring out the best in each ingredient. It's about respect, you hear me? Respect for the ingredients, for the tradition, for the bloody artistry of it all. Each piece of seafood has its own story, its own journey from the ocean to your plate, and it's our job to honor that journey. A proper Frutti di Mare is a symphony of textures and tastes. Tender calamari, juicy prawns, plump mussels, all singing in harmony. The calamari should be perfectly grilled, not rubbery. The prawns should be succulent, bursting with flavor. The mussels should be plump and juicy, each bite a taste of the sea. Get it right, and it's a culinary triumph, a dish fit for a king. The presentation should be elegant, with each element carefully arranged to create a visual masterpiece. The flavors should be balanced, with the sweetness of the seafood complemented by the acidity of the sauce and the freshness of the herbs. Get it wrong, and it's a disaster, a bloody insult to the ocean and everything in it. Overcooked seafood is a travesty, a waste of the ocean's bounty. It's our responsibility to ensure that every dish we create is a testament to the beauty and abundance of the sea. We're not here to mess about, are we? We're here to learn how to make it right, to create something truly spectacular. So roll up your sleeves, pay attention, and let's get to work. This is more than just cooking. It's a celebration of the sea, a tribute to the fishermen who bring us these treasures, and a testament to our skills as chefs. Let's make some magic happen in the kitchen today. Now, this dish didn't just appear out of thin air, you know. It's got history, heritage, a story to tell. We're talking centuries-old traditions, passed down through generations of Italian fishermen and their families. Imagine sun-drenched coastlines, the smell of salt in the air, and these hearty meals shared amongst loved ones. It's about more than just the food, you see. It's about family, about community, about a way of life. And that's what we're trying to capture here, that essence of passion and authenticity. So when you're cooking Frutti di Mare, remember, you're not just following a recipe, you're tapping into something ancient, something beautiful. Now, let's talk ingredients, shall we? Because a good Frutti di Mare starts with the freshest, highest quality seafood you can get your hands on. None of that frozen rubbish, understand? We want plump mussels, bursting with flavor. We want tender calamari, not those rubbery rings you find in some dodgy takeaways. And the prawns, they better be fresh off the boat, with a sweetness that'll knock your socks off. Tomatoes, garlic, chilies, all bursting with flavor. And don't even think about using that dried oregano at the back of the cupboard. Fresh herbs only, people. We're not messing about here. Now, just because we're following tradition doesn't mean we can't get a little creative, right? Frutti di Mare is like a blank canvas, begging for your personal touch. Feeling adventurous? Throw in some lobster or crab for a touch of luxury. Want to spice things up? A kick of chorizo never goes amiss. The possibilities are endless. You just need to use your imagination. But remember, there's a fine line between creativity and bloody chaos. Don't go throwing in ingredients willy-nilly thinking you're some kind of culinary genius. Keep it balanced, keep it harmonious, and above all, keep it delicious. All right, you lot, enough chit-chat. Gather around because today we're diving into the delicious world of Frutti di Mare. This Italian seafood dish is a feast for the senses, and I'm going to show you how to make it step by step. Let's get down to business. First things first, you need to gather all your ingredients. Freshness is key here, so make sure your seafood is as fresh as possible. We're talking prawns, mussels, clams, and any other seafood you fancy. Don't forget the garlic, chilies, tomatoes, and a good splash of white wine. Now, you need a good quality pan, something heavy-bottomed that can handle the heat. This is crucial because you want even cooking and a nice sear on your seafood. Get your oil nice and hot, but not smoking for God's sake. We're not deep frying here. The oil should shimmer, indicating it's ready for action. garlic and chilies in first, sizzle them for a few seconds to release their aroma. This is where the magic begins. The smell will be intoxicating, trust me. Then it's seafood time. Prawns in first, just for a minute or two on each side. You want them to turn a lovely pink color but not overcook. Overcooked prawns are a crime against seafood. Then the mussels, clams, whatever you've got. These little guys will open up as they cook, releasing their briny juices into the pan. It's like adding a splash of the ocean to your dish. Pour in your wine, let it bubble up and burn off that alcohol. This deglazes the pan, picking up all those delicious browned bits stuck to the bottom. And finally, the tomatoes. Fresh or canned, it doesn't matter. Just make sure they're good quality. Simmer it all together until the seafood is cooked through and the sauce has thickened beautifully. This is where patience pays off. Let it bubble away gently, allowing all the flavors to meld together. Remember, you're looking for tender, juicy seafood, not rubber bullets. The final dish should be a symphony of flavors and textures, with each bite offering a taste of the sea. Serve it up with some crusty bread to mop up that incredible sauce, and you've got yourself a meal fit for a king. Enjoy. Now, you can't have a proper Italian feast without a glass of something delicious to wash it down with, can you? And for Frutti di Mare, you need something crisp, something zesty, something that can cut through the richness of the seafood. A nice vermentino from Liguria, perhaps. Or if you're feeling fancy, a gavi di gavi. Whatever you choose, make sure it's chilled properly. And for God's sake, use a decent wine glass, not one of those things you find at a picnic. We're trying to elevate the experience here, people. Remember, wine is like a good sauce. It should enhance the flavors of the dish, not overpower them. Now, I know you lot aren't all lucky enough to live near the ocean, so if you're craving a taste of the real deal, there are a few places I'd recommend. In New York, you've got Esca, where the seafood is so fresh it practically jumps off the plate. Esca is renowned for its commitment to quality and its innovative takes on traditional Italian seafood dishes. The chefs here are masters of their craft, ensuring that every bite is a delightful experience. The ambience of the restaurant, with its elegant decor and warm lighting, makes it a perfect spot for a special night out. And over in San Francisco, there's Scoma's, with its stunning waterfront views and even better Frutti di Mare. Scoma's has been a staple in the San Francisco dining scene for decades, offering diners not just a meal, but an experience. The seafood here is sourced directly from local fishermen, ensuring that it's as fresh as it gets. The restaurant's location on the waterfront provides diners with breathtaking views of the bay, making it a popular spot for both locals and tourists. But if you really want to experience the magic, you need to head straight to the source, Italy. In Naples, you'll find Trattoria Nenella, a family-run institution that's been serving up classic Neapolitan cuisine for generations. The charm of Trattoria Nenella lies in its authenticity. The recipes have been passed down through the family, ensuring that each dish is steeped in tradition. The atmosphere is lively and welcoming, making you feel like part of the family. The seafood pasta here is a must-try, with its rich flavors and perfectly cooked seafood. And if you're in Venice, make sure to check out Alcovo, where the seafood is as beautiful as the city itself. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Alcovo is a gem in the heart of Venice, known for its dedication to using only the freshest ingredients. The chefs here take great pride in their work, creating dishes that are not only delicious, but also visually stunning. The restaurant's intimate setting and attentive service make it a perfect choice for a romantic dinner or a special celebration. Whether you're a seafood aficionado or just looking to try something new, these restaurants are sure to leave a lasting impression. So there you have it, you lot. Everything you need to know to create your own Frutti di Mare feast at home. Remember, it's all about fresh ingredients, bold flavors, and a little bit of passion. Now, I want you to get out there, find some decent seafood, and give this recipe a go. And when you're done, come back here and tell me all about it in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more culinary adventures.